Ladies and gentlemen, manual C7s are back at Corvette World, and a uniquely amazing 2022 C8 Corvette, plus many others. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Brink of Speed. Today I have come back to Corvette World because last time I was here I did a video on the C6 ZR1 but didn't show you guys the new inventory or any of the inventory in Corvette World. So I'm going to do this right now. What's up, man? Sheesh. It's a beautiful torch red C8, brother. What's up?
What's going on, man?
How's it going?
I'm doing great.
Yeah,
Actually we just got this one in.
Oh yeah?
Pretty much a fully loaded everything. I'll go into more detail shortly. I got to get pictures of this beast.
Okay.
And after that, we'll cover this one. We'll cover all the new inventory we just got in.
You have a 2022, right?
We do.
Okay,
yes.
cool. All right, let's do it.
All right, my friend. See you in a few.
Yep. All right, so like I said, I wanted to come back, go over the inventory for you guys. They do have a new 2022 in. They have quite a few 2021s. A very nice C8 inventory. They have some C7 Z06s. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get inside and show you this inventory. Real quick, before we do so, smash that thumbs up button. That helps break the YouTube algorithms and really shows YouTube that you're enjoying this content. And make sure to smash that red subscribe button and the bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get inside. All right, so the showroom floor looks a little bit empty. Look at that. Looks like they're down on inventory compared to what they usually have, but they still have quite a bit in here. And as you can see, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With that one out there, 7 C8s that are available. Actually, make that 8. There's one over there that's available. So 8 C8s. And then we've got a few Z06s there. Sorry about the sun, it's glaring on this big time. There we go. A few Z06s. The yellow ZR1 that I did a video on last week. And some Grand Sports. And I think they've got a couple of Stingrays over here too. Yes, a yellow, a black, and a red and blue. All right, Robert. You're having to face the sun. That sucks.
Yes, that's okay, but that's why I got the goggles for. So. All right, so first to start off the bat, we do read these comments, and I have had some comments, whether it be referring to me being a motor mouth or us being a shill or some other silliness. It's not the case. Mike does this voluntarily. We don't pay him. You don't pay us. It's a mutual benefit. He gives us advertising. You guys get content. At the end of the day, you know, I get a lot of calls from you guys asking me for questions. For those of you that don't know, you know, hey, I'm here for you. We also, I do this for a living. This is how I feed my family. And Mike does this, you know, and he's partially making a living out of it, but a lot of it is for fun. So, you know, I mean, you guys, your support is priceless. So for those of you that have, you know, disagreements with this content, hey, you can skip this video, watch the next one. Mike will have a non-Corvette World content video next. So with that said, let's get going on the inventory. Starting right off here, we just got this one in today. We got ourselves a 2021 3LT Z51 convertible, silver flare, silver wheels, edge rake calipers, carbon flash roof panel, pillars, and nacelles. This car does have the suede package on the inside. You see, you got the GT2 seats with the suede inserts in the middle.
Yep.
Which also gives you the suede wrapped steering wheel. And of course, being a 3LT, you get the suede up top and on the roof panel when it's closed.
Sure.
This car does have mag right and front lift, so she's fully loaded.
And it's silver flare, so it changes colors as you walk around it.
You see that pearl mixed in with that.
I mean,
silver.
as you can see, as I'm walking around this, hopefully the camera is catching the different changes in this paint, but it's one of my favorite new paint colors. Very, very beautiful car. Red calipers.
And
edge rake calipers.
And red seat belts too.
Yes.
So a little bit of interior accent. It is.
Okay, what do we got for price here?
We got it at 1,122 miles at $119,995. For those of you that have been veterans of our videos, you will notice a pattern. Loaded out, 3LT Z51, fully loaded convertibles. The owner staples them right at 120. He won't go over. Our competition's going 125, 130 on the same car.
Okay.
Brief on this one. This one is, I think we've covered this one before. It's a 2LT shadow gray convertible. This one also has the carbon flash nacelles. This one also, but add the mirrors and the spoiler as well. Gloss black Trident wheels, edge red calipers. Also mag ride front lift. So being a 2LT, you'll see we drop it, we're at 115.
Yep.
So good bang for the buck on that one if you don't want the 3LT trimmings.
And it does have the GT2 seats.
It does have the GT2 seats.
Okay.
Okay. Pretty straightforward here. This one is a 1LT Z51. We just got this in yesterday. 2,700 miles at 92. This one is currently the lowest price C8 in my inventory.
Oh, okay.
Classic torch red on black, carbon flash wheels.
All right.
We did have an Elkhart blue 1LT non-Z51 that we had at 89.9 with some Evergrande forged wheels.
Oh, wow.
It sold before we, hadn't even had barely a chance to post on the website.
Sure.
Next up, another Elkhart blue. This one's a gorgeous one here. This one is a 2LT. It is not a Z51. However, it does have the FE2 mag ride and front lift.
Oh, wow.
And it's got the carbon fiber lip. It is not the 5VM. This is the other optional one.
Yeah, I really like this lip. It's very classy looking, and it doesn't have the canards on the side, which, I like the canards, but it looks really nice without them too.
It essentially duplicates what the plastic one does. It's got the same profile spacing, just in carbon fiber, and he installed the rock guards on the inside.
Oh yeah, very nice.
On the inside, one positive, really cool note of it, it's a 2LT, but you do get the GT2 seats and the carbon fiber interior package.
Oh, cool. Very nice.
Double check my notes here. Yes, MPP exhaust.
Oh, okay.
So again, for a non-Z51, it's a pretty loaded car.
Sure.
Literally about the Z51 is the only thing it doesn't have for a 2LT.
You got less than 1,000 miles for 100 grand.
All right.
This is my favorite looking C8 you guys have right now.
And here we go. This is the newest one in our inventory as far as the age of the vehicle itself, not in our inventory, but as far as the sheer age, this is a 2022.
With 3 miles.
With a whole whopping 3 miles. Again, another case of the person, they took delivery of it, trailered it from the dealership, and flipped it, and we purchased it. The car came in with the silver painted wheels, and of course we sent them off and had them painted gloss black. So Corvette World, invested the profit to give it the nice gloss black look to complete that white on black.
Awesome.
They refer to these as the carbon flash fender hash marks. These are factory, but as you can see, they're lined with an edge red metallic.
Oh yeah. Those are awesome.
Adrenaline red interior, which also gives you the adrenaline red stitching, which is awesome for a 1LT.
Oh yeah. Very nice.
Last note on this one, the car did not have a spoiler in its build sheet, so the previous owner added. This is a ACS Composites high wing spoiler, obviously based on the OEM design, that he had custom painted arc white, but still keep the carbon flash on your
Yeah, I really like that look. I've seen that before where people do the two-tone.
Yeah, I've seen them in different ways. I've seen them where you get the body color just on the winglets and stuff like this. I think on this car, given the two-tone appearance it's trying to go for the red, white, and black, it's perfect.
I agree.
This one I'm pretty sure we covered before, so I'll be really brief with it. This one is a 2020 3LT Z51 mag ride front lift, GT2 seats, and the carbon flash mirror and spoiler coupe. Carbon flash wheels with the accelerate yellow. Oh, sorry, back on this one, 102,995. But it's as new as you're going to get as if you were taking delivery in a dealership, because that's how they come 3 miles. They do those entry miles at Bowling Green.
And this is a 2020 with 1,000 miles for 105.
All right, we'll finish off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Before you jump into another car,
Sue Ann wants to Say something.
I just want to say thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Mendler for your beautiful card and all of your gratitude and your just being such a great customer. Okay, so yes, I got
awesome.
everything and love you. Thanks so much. All right.
All right.
Peace.
That's the kind of customers that come into Corvette World right there.
And while we're at it, I might as well give a shout out to Ty. Yesterday, he and his wife purchased our 16 Z06. He is also a viewer.
Awesome.
You know, me and him have been talking for a while. He was thinking about getting Blue Fury over there, but instead he took the white, and I think he made a good choice because it was a real nice one.
Sweet.
Okay, this one we just got in has not been washed yet. 2021 2LT. This one here, unfortunately I don't have the information handy on me. Let me get the mileage for you. 1994.
Okay. And it's a 2LT?
It is a 2LT Z51, torch red, black interior with the
edge
red
red
calipers. So.
And red seat belts too.
And red seat belts.
Very nice. And GT2 seats.
And it does have the edge red engine cover.
And do you know about what this thing is going to be priced at?
I believe we have it at 102,995 is our price.
Okay.
So you notice it does have Mac ride, and it has the front lift.
Awesome.
So it's a nicely loaded 2LT coupe.
Heck yeah.
Again, just got in, nothing back. That's why you got brake wheels and stuff. Because you know these things do brake dust.
Sure.
And another one that has not been cleaned yet, so I apologize, she's a little dirty. But we just got this in today. Still got to get the toll tag off of it. We got ourselves a 2019 1LT Grand Sport Coupe, automatic, gray interior, stage 1 aerochrome wheels.
Long Beach red.
Long Beach red. She is pretty plain, pretty straightforward, but she's a 19. She's very clean, and obviously Long Beach red is one of my most popular colors.
Sure.
So for those of you Long Beach red lovers, get the gray, get the Lloyd mats.
Nice. Yeah, it's a beautiful car.
9,604 miles, and we got her right at 70. She's a 19, so still got some warranty left on her. And of course, 19, you did your latest and greatest upgrades, the DOT 4, brake fluid, all the extra. So if you're trying to get new, this is where it's at. But again, she's plain base, again, but you still get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, still get a Bose sound system, albeit not the premium. But again, premium color. You like this color, this is it.
Awesome. By the way, those two over there are sold. So we can't show you those two.
The Red Mist is a 22.
But it's sold.
It is sold. It's sold before we even got it here. So yes, that one is gone.
Okay.
The other one will be doing delivery tomorrow.
Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is freshly washed, and it is absolutely beautiful. If I was going to spec out a torch red C8 Corvette, it would definitely be this color scheme.
This is one we had the intro of the video. This here is also a loaded out 3LT Z51 mag ride, front lift, engine appearance package, edge red engine cover, carbon fiber interior package. It is loaded out.
Sweet.
Carbon flash mirrors and spoiler, carbon flash badge package, get your engine appearance.
Oh yeah.
See, we finally have all three pieces. Remember, it's always one or the other. We've noticed in a lot of cars.
Right.
Now this one has everything.
It's awesome.
Now, the way they address this interior, when they label it in the build sheet, they label it as carbon fiber interior accents. I stick with the tried and true way of describing it as the carbon fiber interior package like they described it in the C7. So if there's any confusion on wording, that's what it is. Carbon fiber interior package, the same thing. You get it here, you get it around your cluster, and you get it over there by your mode selector, and you get it on the opposite door as well.
Yes.
Now, as we know, the Z06 coming out soon is going to have a lot more carbon fiber in their option.
Oh yeah, and you get it on the GT2C.
But for this one, of course, being a 3LT, you get the red stitching, including in the suede up in the roof panel.
Yes.
Which one's your favorite? Comment down below which is your favorite C8 if you have one.
Yes, exactly. And if you're a silver or gray fan, which do you like better? The shadow gray metallic or the silver flare metallic.
This one here has 891 miles on it, and we got it at 108,995.
Okay, 109?
Yes.
All right.
All right. We've been a little scarce on C7s, but recently we were able to get a few more in, finally. It's been, you know, Mike mentioned in his previous video, guesstimating what the price is gonna be and all the information that's starting to trickle out there about what the C7, or excuse me, C8 Z06 is gonna be. He is correct. What is going on has created scarcity, and I think he's gonna be correct. I think pricing is gonna continue. Now with the C7s, fortunately the market has leveled off and the pricing hasn't really changed much last year. It did go up, but it's been level, so we've been still stationary, thank God. We may have covered this one before. That starting off here, we got a 14 2LT convertible, chrome wheels, red calipers, Z51 spoiler. It's got the Kalahari interior and MPP exhaust, and it has nav. Currently, this car here is the starting point on my price point for my C7s at $46,995, and again, you got a pretty heavily loaded 2LT 14, and it has an automatic transmission.
Looks good with the black. Very nice. All right, and it's convertible.
Yes, it is. Black top, not Kalahari.
Okay.
It is a black top.
So, all right.
Covered this in Jason's video on front seat driver, so this is a little deja vu. This one is a 2017 1LT coupe. It does have the high wing spoiler, which you don't see often. Is personally my favorite choice of spoiler for the C7 coupe, Stingrays. I got it against the wall here, but as you can see, you get the gap. And if you notice, this is what is now commonplace in the C8 Z51 spoilers.
Yes.
But it was available back in 14, and it remained an option, but for whatever reason, it just didn't take off as much in this generation.
Interesting.
Admiral Blue Metallic, of course, one of my favorite blues. Gray interior, it is an automatic. It does have navigation, so for 1LT, it is a heavy one. You got the navigation with the PDR, and the previous owner did a clear bra on the front here. And the line,
nice.
He did it from the line forward and on the mirrors.
The paint looks like it's in really great condition too.
Now, what he did, and this is another thing I like as far as customization, unfortunately my flashlight's out, he carbon flash painted the plastic front splitter. So for those that, you know, are worried about tearing up a fiberglass one, you can do the plastic and paint it and still do the side skirts. Unfortunately, he did not do the side skirts. That would be something I would add personally, and that would match the carbon flash spoiler.
Sure.
But lastly, on the interior, Mike, if you wouldn't mind coming around here really quick, the previous owner did do Admiral Blue custom painted accents on the interior here around the shifter console and around the steering wheel. Also had a little Stingray badge, little touches, just to show that, you know, he put love into the car.
And on the door too.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep, right here.
Yep.
Yeah, so nice touches on this car.
Oh yeah.
So
I agree.
For a 1LT, you know, I love it. 20,500 miles, we got it at 53.
Okay. Just goes to show you guys, I mean, this is a 2017 C7 in 2021, and it's still going for 53,000 with 20,000 miles on it because of what the market is doing right now.
Exactly. See, it ain't moving. Right. It ain't moving at all. These are becoming more readily available, and it hasn't dropped them at all. The availability, and every one of these, if you look at market tools on CarGurusCars.com, every one of them, I'm either fair market or below market.
Sure.
Shifting to this one here, I got a nice one. I got a 16. This one here is a 2LT Z51 coupe, black interior. If I remember correctly, I think this one has the mag ride. Yes, it does. So we got the mag ride.
Awesome.
We got a very nicely loaded 2LT here. Torch red, chrome wheels, red calipers. Z51.
Yeah, it's a pretty car. Absolutely beautiful.
19,757 miles, we got it at 56. All right, you like yellow, don't you?
Oh, I love yellow.
This may look a little familiar to you because Mike, you and I actually filmed this car before.
Oh, yeah. It's
last year. Previous owner, again, and I'm gonna use this as an example. Previous customers buy from us, they'll sell them back to us. And we give good buy rates on these cars.
Sure.
So this customer here, he had it for a little while, and he had changes in his life, had to sell it, sold it back to us. So this car here, Corvette Racing Yellow, 2016, 3LT Z51 mag ride with the carbon, or excuse me, shark gray exterior.
Yeah, I like that sharp gray out there. It's sharp.
I haven't had one of these in a while. Finally got some machine faced with the black inlay wheels, which is my personal favorite.
And yellow calipers.
Yellow calipers. Shark ray on the vents. This one does have the transparent roof.
Oh yeah.
And for those of you that are worried about Texas sun during the warm months, I do have the aftermarket insert you can pop up in there.
I also noticed that there's suede on these seats.
Yes, there is. I was going to get to that. You got
Really
the interior
nice.
with the yellow stitching and the suede package.
Look at that.
That is a gorgeous interior.
Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Shark ray here.
Awesome.
Now, some people talk about what they call in the C7 Stingray, the braces on the front
Yes.
grille. It was an option starting in 15 to get the carbon flash. This is not aftermarket, this is factory. You can get the carbon flash instead of the chrome.
And that
Goes
looks
well with the
so
carbon
much
flash.
better.
Yes. So you don't always have to go to a Z06 Grand Sport grille.
Look at that. It's got the gray on the center hood vent as well. It's a good touch. Very nice touch.
And the mileage has remained low. He didn't drive it much. We only have 8,600 miles on it. We got this one right at 60.
Okay.
Again, you're getting a max loaded 16. All right, now some rare birds. Okay, take a look at these colors. Okay, now I don't know how this is gonna look on YouTube. You know, now you look at that, what do you think automatically? What's the color? You think silver?
Bluish,
But
silverish.
it's bluish. It's got sterling blue, and I got black rose. The two low production rare 17 colors. We'll start with the black rose here, because obviously that's been a favorite. We've done black roses before.
Sure.
This one here, obviously there was only 300 in change. I don't remember the exact number. I know it's 300 something left to change at Grand Sports in black rose in 17. This car here is a 2LT and a 7-speed manual.
Nice.
Finally got another 7-speed. Black wheels,
Awesome.
black calipers. Stage 1 aero. Black interior.
Yeah, some people call this color purple. Let me know in the comments down below if you think this is purple and if you would buy it. Some people are actually wanting this color to come back for the Z06.
And I think they should.
I'd rather have a brighter purple.
I would too, but I think it would be nice if they would just like maybe every year have some retro colors mixed in.
Sure,
Why not?
sure.
Why not add more colors? You know?
Yeah.
But you know, again, we're talking a lot of money. I understand, but it would be nice if they would just have a limited production of some retro colors.
Sure. All right, it's a 2017, almost 15,000 miles for 72.
The even more rare cousin, Black Rose, was produced for 2 years, 17, 18, of course, in the C4. Now, we talk about my favorite in my light blues. You had Steel Blue in the C4, you had Carlisle Blue in 2012, and then, of course, 2017, you get the Sterling Blue, another light blue 1 year special. This one here is one of only 93 Grand Sports
Holy
in
cow.
Sterling Blue in convertible.
Wow.
So total production of Sterling Blue in 19 was just over 900 total across the entire lineup, but only 93 of them were in Grand Sport convertibles. This one here is a 2LT with navigation. It's got the CFV, the visible carbon fiber stage 2 aero package, stage 2 spoiler, black top, black interior. And this one is an automatic, chrome wheels. It does have a stinger stripe. And the previous owner did clear bra the front, the headlights, and the hood. He didn't do the panels, but he did do the front and the hood.
Nice.
And of course, oh, and the splitter. He did clear bra
Oh, okay.
the splitter. So you
That's
have
always
protection on
good
that
then.
as well.
All right.
And this does have navigation. So this one here we got at 8,200 miles, we got it right at 70. These two babies we have both filmed before. Obviously we dedicated our whole last video to the King of the Hill here.
That's right.
Got a possible this one may have a home soon. But at the moment, still available. First come, first serve, people.
And just to remind everybody, this is a 2012 with 10,000 miles for 83,000.
Last but not least on this one, we talked about this one already. This is our 2LT 7-speed manual, only 4,700 miles. We got it right at 70. It's the Black Beauty with the yellow calipers, black wheels. She's still here, still finding a home. We've had some interest. I even had a gentleman in Hawaii asking me about this car. But for whatever reason, this car is still just trying to find a home.
All right.
Far below market on this car.
It just happens sometimes.
It just does. Can't explain it. It is a manual, so you know if you want a 7-speed, there's another one. And there's my two
7-speed manual right there, Grand Sport. All right, let's see the Z06s. We got red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue, America.
That's right.
All right. We covered this one already very briefly before, so I'll go over this pretty quick. This car had an original sticker price of $104,000 even.
It's a Z07, right?
It's a Z06 3LZ with Z07 package. So the reason why the MSRP isn't higher is because the interior is pretty much a base setup. It doesn't have competition seats or the carbon fiber. It's really just a standard interior setup. So it's very plain, very simple on the inside. But it's a 3, so you do get the snap of leather and the diamond stitch suede roof panel. But otherwise, it's fairly conventional. The meat and potatoes of this car is, of course, the Z07 track package. You get the high carbon ceramic brakes. If you're ever curious for comparison, yes, they are virtually identical to the previous generation's 01 brakes. Just an upgraded setup.
Right.
Now, this car obviously originally came with the Sport Cup 2 track tires, long gone, Michelin AS3L seasons.
Okay, all right.
Stage 3 aero packaging carbon flash.
That's a beauty, and it is a 2017, 24,000 miles for 78,000.
26.
I'm sorry, 26,000 miles.
This is our newest Z06. This one here is a 16. This is a 2LZ, convertible, Arctic white, red, classic, first spec colors. It's got black wheels with red calipers. So again, another one with the white, red, black contrasting and beautifully. Got the carbon flash mirror. A little bit of a hybrid going on here. We have aftermarket stage 2 side skirts. I know these are aftermarket because they're a little broader than OEM, so they are an aftermarket.
Okay.
Kept the stage 1 front splitter, probably worried about clearance, but he went full stage 3 on the rear.
Sure.
And they are full height, so these are not ACS composites, these are OEM.
Okay.
You got the
interior.
carbon flash behind here.
Yes.
And of course in the adrenaline red interior with the red stitching. You got the hood stinger with the J Corvette Racing.
Yeah.
Punisher.
Love it. It's a 2016, 10,500 miles for 79.
All right. Blue Fury.
Except for it has those horrible chrome wheels on it.
All right, well, okay.
If they're chrome, I don't take it home. How does that sound? Instead of go chrome or go home, I don't take it home if they're chrome.
We had a, you remember the Shark Ray with the red? We covered briefly previously. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. We had a Shark Ray red, Z06. The person really wanted black wheels. So for an extra fee for the labor for my technician, we did a wheel swap.
Okay.
The tires on that car are excellent, so it was no loss to this car whatsoever, but now you went to chrome.
Okay.
What's nice about this color, I know Mike disagrees, this color looks good in black and chrome, and spectra gray and silver. Laguna blue look good in all the blues. I think the only thing that maybe have subjective opinion is maybe the badge package and whether or not it had a lot of aero. So right now the only chrome on this car is the wheel, so that's going to be a chrome wheel logo.
Yes.
But the rest of it, stage 2 aero package, carbon flash badge package. It has got navigation PDR. Now Blue Fury was a 15 with a Z07 package 3LZ. This one here is a 16 2LZ with nav and no Z07. So she's a little less loaded than Blue Fury, but a year newer, so she does get the curb check cameras and the Apple CarPlay Android Auto app that you didn't have in 15.
Still a beautiful car. No wicker bill in the back.
Yep, stage 2. So the stage 2 gives you the 2-piece. Conventional black 2LT interior. It's in good shape. Don't have any major elbow prints or anything like that in the interior.
She's a beaut.
Crap. This is actually a 3LZ, Mike. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
You know what it is? We had a 2, and I keep to this day keep thinking of the 2 we had. Remember the one we had before I told you about?
Even better.
Yeah,
3LZ.
this is a 3. So you do get the suede.
Yeah,
now this is a 16, so the suede did not have the diamond stitch. They didn't do that till 17, but it is a suede roof panel. So I apologize. This is actually a 3. I'm sorry.
And it is a 2016 with 28,000, almost 29,000 miles for 72.
Now you see that kind of mileage on it. You think this thing's probably been peppered up, ruined up. But look at the front.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
This car was well kept.
Yeah.
You know, we did a decent, wax and buff job on it. I mean, it had some minor rock chips, but as you can see, I mean, for that mileage, with no clear bra, it's in excellent condition.
It is, I agree. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna wrap this video up. Give Robert a big thumbs up.
I appreciate it, thank you.
And also, speaking of Robert, we want to make some Robert merch. So if you guys have, seriously, if you guys have ideas for Robert merch, leave them in the comments down below. If you want a shirt, a hat, or a hoodie, something like that, let us know what you want it to say on the shirt down below in the comments.
Obviously. Our life begins at 180 miles an hour, like now.
Or something with a ZR1. He always talks about ZR1s. It is his favorite Corvette, obviously. Right? Hey, that's it. A ZR1 is my favorite Corvette, obviously. Anyway, leave it down in the comments below. Also, make sure to look up in one of the corners. All of the information for Corvette World is going to be in that corner. You can contact Robert or Sue Ann to come in and buy one of these beauties on their showroom floor.
And I'm going to put it out there really quick, folks. You know, for those of you that either are mixed opinion on this content, you know, thank you. Thank you for seeing it. Now, here's the thing. I'm not afraid of competition. We've never been. This business has been here for 31 years. I've been privileged to be here for over 5. Look at our competition, look at our inventory. You know, sometimes, you know, it doesn't do it justice because what you see on camera isn't what it is. If you were here in person seeing these cars, you can ask customers that have been here in the comments section,
right,
you know, the quality standards we have. You know, we hold it very high. No, we're not perfect. No dealership's perfect, and nobody's ever going to be totally happy 100% of the time.
Right.
You know, but look at my ratings, look at my competition.
I come in here because it's a candy store for Corvette owners, period. It is a blast to come in here, do videos with Robert, and show you guys all of the eye candy that's in here.
And he's bought 2 cars from us. He bought an 09 Z06, heavily modded. Too bad we didn't have a video on that car.
Yeah, I mean, well, I've got plenty of videos on the channel of that car.
Yes.
But yes, of that.
That test drive would have been fun. And that's how we met. We met on a test drive. Drive, I nearly lost control. So,
and I mean, I actually have a lot of followers asking me to come to Corvette World. I basically do a once a month inventory video and usually get to drive a car about once a month. So you're going to get a couple of Corvette World videos from me. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Again, give us a big thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss a single one of these Corvette World videos, make sure to smash that red subscribe button and the bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded. I hope each and every one of you has a wonderful rest of your day. And hopefully I'll be able to see you guys sooner than later out on the road.